I think the president should call a press conference. Get that flat screen going, like you see weather guys do every single day. You show this border. You have an expert next to him. You show us El Paso. You show us Arizona. You show us the problematic places in San Diego. You talk about what's going to be done. You pop up a picture of what a dominant fence would be and what one that's ineffective would be. You talk about how the illegals need to be funneled to a certain area. You explain and show how overcrowded these, these holding tanks are, where we eventually have to let people out anyway. And then you say, this is what I want to do. And to make these other networks carry it.
Yeah. Well, to me, again, the government can't tell you what you can build on your own private property, too. And if you're working with the Trump administration and using the wall that they want, allow the landowners to write off the property as a donation to the company. They've got fences on their property already. Let's just build a larger barrier.
There is going to be some issues with the people who own land who want to sue to make sure there's no barrier there. And there's a few hundred lawsuits that are going to come the government's direction that George Bush was beginning to deal with. Let's go out to WABC, 77 WABC. Mark is listening in New Jersey. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how you doing, Brian? Thanks for taking my call.
No problem. What's on your mind?
What's on my mind is, for this wall, I would like to see them cut benefits to the illegal aliens. All the $160 billion a year in entitlements, and build a wall with that.
Well, I mean, it's unquantifiable. It's going to take time to come. You're going to need money up front. And Mark, one of the four things the president was saying is if people accuse him of not spending the money he has, it's because they're building it now. When they're done with the project, they get paid. That's the way it works for you and I in life, and that's the way it works there. I want to bring something else up, which I think is important for the president to do. I think he's got to go out and just explain it to people how much it's going to cost and what good it's going to do and how it eventually is going to save money. Most of all, word gets out to Central and South America, we're not going to be able to take in all your citizens. Now, if you think this is unique to America, forget it. Canada tried to be uppity with us and say we are so much more open to immigrants and refugees. Fine. Now they got a huge refugee-immigrant problem. We know about Europe's problem, and we know in Colombia they're having a huge issue with Venezuelans, and in Brazil they're basically sealing their border and stopping many from coming in. If you have time and you're in New York City, go to Ellis Island. At Ellis Island, they will walk you through, and they will let you know what it was like for years, for decades, to come here. And one of the questions they asked are you able to work and get a job? Do you have a skill? And their main reason was they don't want to, they want to know what kind of